Toastmaster, Toastmaster's fellow guests. I really had this whole long speech prepared, and I'm ready to go into it, but I was actually having a session today, a coaching session at work with one of my people on my team. We were talking about dreams, his dreams. He's a very talented film director, right? And I asked him, how far are you along for achieving your dreams? What are you doing to get there? So he sat there in silence. A couple minutes passed. He said, you know what, I'm working on this, I got great ideas. I'm gonna maybe, try to join the Actors Guild. I'm like, okay. So what is your overall strategic plan to get there? What's motivating you to take daily steps, tactical items or actions to get you to where you want to go? Silence again. So instead of talking about what our Toastmaster said we were going to speak about, I'm talking about motivational factors, and my factor that caused me to join Toastmasters and really start living my dream day in and day out. How's that sound?
Yeah.
Off script, right? So if you can, take 30 seconds. I want everybody to close your eyes. Close your eyes. Guests as well. See me keep them open. And I want you to think about what is that external factor, extrinsic factor, motivational factor that's motivating you to be the best you possible, to be your best me, the person you want to meet one day, to realize that you made it. Your success has been realized. You're successful. So keep that picture of that motivational tidbit in your mind. And open your eyes. 5 years ago, today, my life changed. Right? Depending on if you know about, I guess you guys want to hear from my first speech, right? When I first get my icebreaker, grew up very poor, South Carolina, raised by my grandmother. But I made a successful life out of what I was given, and I didn't use that as a crutch to hold me back. I used that as a motivation to drive me somewhere down the road. I didn't know where. I thought I wanted to make a lot of money. I knew that one, right? I want a nice house. I want to drive a nice car. And I got those things. But was I really living to do what I really wanted to do? I wasn't. So 5 years ago today, this little handsome boy who graduated school, preschool on the 18th, came into my world. As I sat there in that room, watching my wife give birth to our first and only son, I was there thinking, oh my God, am I ready for this? Oh, this time is not now. I'm not prepared. I'm not vice president yet. I can't do it. All things go through your mind, especially God. We want to be providers, the guys that we are, right? Then he came out. First time I tried to pull on, he got stuck. Really, he did. He got stuck. The guy was like, don't hurt him. He's in there real good, pulling real hard. The guy like, I'm not coming out. Come to find out, the little guy was laying like this, like he still does this today. When he goes to sleep, and his elbow got caught on somewhere, I don't know what. Something working inside, right? Yeah. I had to guess. He got caught. But he finally get him out of there, and it's like, he pops out, the guy backs up a little bit, and it's like, oh my God, what is that? Natural reaction for it, Dad, that stuff is all over him, he's slimy. But once it cleaned him up, he looked presentable. He brought back over to us. We looked at him. I said, you know what? Today is the day that I really got to make sure I make a conscious effort to be the best I can be for him, my family, but more importantly, for myself. What do I really want to do in life? Then it came to me. I want to be a motivational speaker. I want to help other people achieve their goals using extrinsic motivational factors to push them in the right direction, right? So, my overarching plan, which I shared with my teammate today, was, I want to be a motivational. I want to be a Les Brown. I want to be a Jim Rohn. I want to be great. I want to be better than them. I want to be awesome, right? Making bright lights, helping folks to achieve their dreams, and really making my mark on this earth, on this planet. So, part of my plan to join Toastmasters, to help me with my speaking, to help me overcome my stage fright, from speaking in front of audiences as large as this, I don't know, to give it that initial shock. And like all people, I stumbled. I disappeared. I got caught up in the grind at work and working for a plan. I ain't said plan for a man, but a plan, somebody else's plan for me, right? My boss's plan, their boss's plan. So I had to take some time to reevaluate, what am I here to do? And that brought me back. So I was going for like 6 months, right? He says a year, I say 6 months. Somewhere in the middle. But I'm back. And I'm dedicated. And I made part of my tactical action I was taking every day was to, 1, grant Toastmasters. 2, read at least 2 to 3 motivational books per month. So I can tell you everything about motivational factors, intrinsic, extrinsic, self-reliance, goal setting 101, 102, blogging, and blog. A goal setting blog, right? To help people focus on achieving their goals. And as I'm sharing this with this young man in my office today, the light bulb just goes off. And he kind of like breaks down a little bit as he realized that, you know what? What's holding me back from really achieving my dreams is me. I'm not taking decisive action. I'm just going with the flow. I'm just, hoping for a lot of things and not actually put a lot of work in them. So his action plan when he left was to find out what 3 tactical things he can do each week, whether it be edit a video, whether it be go join a actors guild, or take a directing class. You don't have that time to be the context, right? And to really tie that into his overall strategy. So I'm here to tell you, just to recapitulate the whole meaning of the message of the day, is to really follow your dreams. Find that outside motivational factor, use it to your benefit, and let that drive you home. And never, ever, ever give up on your dreams. Thank you.